Hello, folks, and welcome to your day weather regional travel impact forecast on this Wednesday, the 17th of December. We are your local and expert source of road weather impact forecasting for commercial vehicle operators and the traveling public in the Rockies and High Plains. I'm DayWeather meteorologist Mark Huer. Well, folks, once again, it's all about the wind, not only across sections of the Rockies and High Plains, but much of the central United States is going to be battered by high winds over the next 12 to 24 to even 48 hours. And it will be across the Rockies and High Plains that's going to see the worst of it again, thanks to a strong jet stream screaming across the northern and central Rockies and Plains, creating a significant temperature and pressure gradient, also bringing in some moisture and energy. And we do have a couple of cold fronts that'll also help dip temperatures at times for sections of the region, and moisture and snowfall primarily going to be impacting higher elevations, especially across the Pacific Northwest and then western and southwestern Montana and western Wyoming. But southern Wyoming, northern Colorado will also see a little bit of snow as well. Main impacts in your overview for tonight going to key on the intense winds and prolonged periods of 65 to 85, even some higher gusts possible in crosswinds with an extreme blowover risk to affect sections of I-80, I-25, I-70, and also I-90 on and off into early this weekend. It will be especially I-80 and I-25, also Highway 28 South Pass in Wyoming. That'll need to be avoided and or changing your routes and travel plans for empty, lightweight semi-trailers, box trucks, and campers, and high-profile lightweight vehicles in general on I-80 and I-25 the rest of today and at times over the course of the next 2 to 3 days. Then the moderate to heavy snow across the western mountains of Wyoming and southern and western Montana. Will also see some snow squalls, though, and snow showers for sections of I-80 and I-70, and it will be some evening into early nighttime snow showers and squalls on I-80 overnight tonight. That'll be combining with our extreme blowover risk, and still gusts potentially as much as 85 miles an hour. Also, though, the evening snow squalls and snow showers will create some reduced visibility, possible slick conditions, and some moderate road impacts for the higher elevations of I-80. A few snow showers, though, and snow squalls cannot be ruled out elsewhere, and winds widespread along the I-80 corridor from western Nebraska over towards the Salt Lake area into tonight. Then we're going to see a little bit of a lull in winds for many areas, especially Cheyenne to Rawlins on I-80 for the early morning hours of your Thursday, but afternoon winds kick in with widespread then high winds as we get into your Thursday night and also through the day Friday and beyond, with again gusts of 80 plus miles an hour a threat on I-80. And this is going to keep that extreme blowover risk going. This is why, folks, you're going to want to avoid I-80 for the majority of not only tonight, but on into tomorrow and Friday if you have a high-profile lightweight vehicle. For I-25 across Wyoming and I-90 in western South Dakota, northern Wyoming, and southeastern Montana, winds the story as well into and through tonight, but we will be looking at winds decreasing early in the morning hours across I-25 and I-80, then overall favorable conditions on your Thursday during the day. High winds then kick back up, folks. Colorado, Wyoming state line, north to Wheatland to Douglas to Casper and even Buffalo for your Thursday evening on to Friday. And it will be the I-25 corridor from about the Colorado-Wyoming state line north towards Wheatland and Douglas. They'll be hardest hit as we work our way into and through the next 24 and 36 hours. Further south, I-25 across Colorado and into northern and central New Mexico, then I-70 across Colorado. Strongest winds into and through tonight and early on your Thursday morning. I-70 just west of Denver in the foothills up towards the Genesee, Idaho Springs area, 65 to 80 mile per hour crosswinds. Also some snow showers and squalls on I-70 into this evening and overnight tonight. Then it will be the same sections of I-70 in the Denver foothills on westward towards Idaho Springs that are going to see ongoing high winds on your Thursday night, and Friday, with some strong and gusty winds redeveloping through the morning hours for southern areas of I-25 in New Mexico and northern I-25 as you approach the Colorado-Wyoming state line, seeing those high winds into early Thursday morning, then again as we get into that Friday time frame. Dozens of high-profile lightweight vehicles were blown over with the last high wind event last week, so please be sure to heed the high wind warnings and closures across the Rockies and High Plains and contact your state DOTs for current road conditions, restrictions, and closures, including high wind closures. Thanks for watching today. We'll talk to you tomorrow.